Sifu Esports, where gamers unite.
Actually wasn't, it was him smoking.
He gave the illusion to the illusion that there is
that he
vision.
did, yeah. There was levels to it. Levels.
Alright, scam. Oh,
Wait.
he gets it! Is he gonna die? No.
Sumi is not maybe dead, but is going to take a bit of a bruising here early on.
I mean, it's Water Boy level 1.
I don't know, actually. He could be dead.
He dead.
Yeah.
I will deliver it to you personally.
Very much. There's
You
Sumi
live
now
nearer
coming
to
in.
me.
In
That's
goes
the end snare.
Q, Cox. Nice sprout. It does actually leave him outside of right click range. Ali, in the meantime, is going to go down. They might be able to trade one onto Jing, but he's full HP, so this time around it's not going to work out so easily for Aurora.
Oh, MP.
He's going for it. Did not scan. There goes the sprout. It actually sprouted himself away, but he might actually be able to get a kill on the Jing. Ollie is going to come through here as well. 2 blood grenades tossed here on both sides, but it's going to be just more damage, frankly, out from the side of GEEKFAM. 23's got the creep wave pushed under tower, so Ollie's going to be able to safely get away. That is until at least Mac can join the fray from the mid lane. Seems like a couple TPs are coming through. Here comes Armel. Has that X mark down. Blow incoming as well. Right on top of Cox, who does have that reinformation at the ready. Lots of heroes now joining the fray as Mac from the side is an onslaught in there. Right on top of Q. They put him down immediately. The jab. He's going to be able to get off the split. Boulder hurled towards Cox. They pick up the kill. A great lift. Immediately interrupting Primal Beast Pulverize. That's gone for the fight as Ollie has to take Karista dive back. Just shy here of the experience he needs for level 6 as Armel is going to die underneath this tower now. Cox rejoining on the reincarnation. Jabs in some trouble. Not to be dropping the tip onto him as Jabs fighting versus 5 has no chance. He goes down. Tower defaults a boot, and it's going to be Aurora taking a pretty miscalculated fight. Or at least the relic rush. That might change after this kill though. Yeah, but it wasn't that boot. And now he's dead again. Nor do they have the end. Yeah, but this fight's already looking bad. Early Supernova, Natsumi trying to wait for him in for that, but of course he does not have the range. Rooted immediately upon coming out from the egg. They nearly push him into the other one as well with the adaptive strike.
He's bidding for his every 40 seconds.
He's quite out of this one. Doesn't get the rump up. Blade Mail, that's not going to change a thing. Nearly getting the kill on the Skem. The Ancients might do the trick actually. As Jabs is chasing now for the kill. Activating the ultimate as Q is going to be able to TP behind and collect the kill on the Skem. Natsumi trapped inside of the Sprout for a second as now out comes Mac. Song of the Siren as well, but with 23, okay, he ends it. They're going to try and fight into this. Jabs turning around with the summons. Mac's going to end up going down. That'll be enough money. Did have BKB, didn't want to use it, I guess.
The game I would still say it's Water Boy. Take game Water Boy. It's not
That's true. I think for me though, okay, well I mean now that's going to nullify the points I was about to make because Jabs is going to be deleted and further delayed. Straight for Natsumi as they, yeah, there it is, the inventory manager, they give him the bottle. He's close to Scotty, just 600 gold off, but they're going to go for the DD play. Might not even need it for this kill. In fact, they don't. Armel goes down so quickly. That's a very nice smoke move out from GEEKFAM.
Always too tanky to go on, and Morphing has the Aegis, so if you can take out the Kotal would be nice. Get the jab going.
Cox is so far getting the target. They're built to jet for this. There's going to be the split. Ollie repositioning as he does have the Supernova down. Not a bad one there. Taking the first life out from Cox. A blink out immediately though prevents him from getting stunned by the Supernova. They swept up Natsumi here on his first life here in that Torrent Storm. Cox now getting focused down. Plenty of damage being done here as the Song of the Siren is going to come through. They have a lift onto Natsumi as the Song allows 23 to reposition. He's surrounded by opponents, however. Jabs, his split is about to end. Still tons of damage dealt though during that duration as Armel finally able to get some right clicks down in the fight. That's Cox finally down. He has expended already that second life. The reincarnation already used. Mac looking worse for wear here as well as Armel is going to be soloed by Natsumi. Natsumi still having another life, but losing the first one here and not having a whole lot of supports. Only his 2 supports alive as he's going to be able to purge off the Manta style there quite easily. Jabs now being healed by the Sunray. Careful for that mischance. Okay, never mind. What mischance? Q letting out the ultimate. There's going to be the eyes. Oh, sorry, the curse of the old growth. Not really doing too much here, but the ultimate coming through finds the route onto Natsumi, but he simply waveforms away.
And right now Morphing has Aegis, you know, so how are you going to be able to kill his fight? You know, that's going to be like the question.
Oh, that could be one way. I mean, that's one way to kill him. The once.
All right, that was quick.
Yeah. And a little silence. Of course, Natsumi has BKB. He's got the Lotus Orb on top now, 23 Savage. Popping the Song of the Siren does give Aurora perhaps an opportunity here. They've left two completely isolated. They get a quick kill on the Jing as Armel. Oh, finds most support to the tidal wave. Jabs as well, opening up on the Scam as the Torrent Storm is going to hold down Cox. He's going to revive on his second life. Armel chasing the Dark Willows. The Supernova will pop. Stuns up both Mac and Cox. Cox BKB TPing away. Will be able to make it out alive. He's got the X mark on him and will actually be brought back from the fountain. A stun onto Q. Mac being chased away by Jabs, who's outside of the split form. That's the second life onto Cox now. His reincarnation is going to time him out any time now, as Mac is just running for his life. Hexed up though. Aurora, they have gotten this team fight perfectly, Winter.
He's late again. He did not get the
no. And the Roshan is going to go down. I think there's an Ag's blessing on this one, and it is going to go into Mac. GEEKFAM, they are not eager for a fight. They're going to get out of here.
You break the ball.
Okay, that's the Lincolns, the Hex. Cox is absorbing a little bit of harass. Careful though, Mac trying to get through these illusions. Has been jumped, but Cox falling quite low immediately. Ollie turned the Sun Ray, so they didn't get the kill onto Cox. Scam dying to Jabs' primal split though as he hurls a boulder out towards Mac. That's going to be the first life now from Cox. The 23 Savage is looking for a target to try and go on. Ollie's a little bit deep now, but he's going to be saved for now as he does get tossed away. Waterbark is now outcoming. BKB's popped all around Armel as well, trying to get out of this one. Song of the Siren looking to reach the fight as Cox consumes the cheese. Supernova is going to stun off both the Morphling and Cox, but Cox, he's going to be taken down. That's his Wraith one, but he's going to die shortly after this. Natsumi still has his Aegis, but they've already used both cheeses. There's going to be now the break. In trouble is going to be Jing on the Willow on the backline. Swing through Savage falling quite low as on the wave form attacks target, picking up the kill. Natsumi playing on 1 HP right before he goes down, maybe to a Radiance burn of all things. But eager to fight again on his second life. That's a buyback now from Jing, but they're ready for him now. There's going to be the Scythe device. A second one into the Sun Ray. He's just scythed to death.
I'm not going back for this.
I don't know. Tidal wave on the back. It's not going to matter too much now. 69 seconds until the Morph is back. They're going to drive up. There comes the buyback. Let's see how Aurora wants to play this. There's a Song of the Siren here if they want to try and get back. Looking for a kill onto Mac. The Torrent Storm making any sort of initiation very difficult for Natsumi. No. In fact, now that it's like Monopoly. Now that he's monopolized it, you can get charged even more. Here we go. Tidal wave. Mac pops the BKB. We're going to try and turn this around. A lot of slows here. Ollie, his Andis pops here. As Natsumi is going to be able to jump in, popping his own BKB. But another tidal wave here sends Mac back. He is falling quite low. 23 is right on top of him. A very good Supernova protected by the Torrent Storm as Scam. He's going to end up going down. That's Mac as well. Inside the range form. Hex stuff is Natsumi. He just popped back here. Does get his waveform back up to the high ground, so he's safe and sound for now. That's going to be the double buyback both from Scam and Mac. Jabs, he's inside his primal split. See how much more he has here to really use. Ends safely off of the high ground though. Another lift onto Cox as they are just going to let this bot lane go. Ward is going to be taken down. So they're going to lose that confidence. These towers, I mean, they're going down. There is no cliff. They have pretty good wave clear, but not against these big old Brewlings. Second lift now. This one's onto Mac. As with the vision they have, the big old wrath of nature. Plenty of damage, and look at Cox being swept away here by the tidal wave. That is going to be his first life. Jabs is split ends, so once again, he's off the high ground. Trying out point of deflection, trick identities, some integration.
Smoke, they're making a backstab.
They are. This could be a nice move as well, as they're going to be able to get Q quite easily through the BKB. Can buy back, can be back into the fight. But now the position gets a bit tough. Oh, I say that Cox has already lost his first life. Tons of skeletons spawn him, but they're going to be cleared basically instantly. The Torrent calculated perfectly, as that's his second life. It's just gone. Winter, he's just dead. Inside this ring, we'll try and press through this one. Armel is dying to Natsumi here. Activates now the second BKB, but Natsumi is slowly losing his life. Armel, he's going down though, and is dead. Does have buyback himself here, and opts to use it. Mac is going to get stunned by the Supernova, as that's going to be Cox and Jing both buying back, trying to get back into this fight. Mac trying to get away here, but his BKB duration, it ends. Jabs, he's got a refresher, has a second split now to use. That's the second egg on top of the whole shebang here, as it's going to be a kill onto Mac. He can go absolutely nowhere. Down goes Scam. He's now just died back. Natsumi trying to prevent this game from ending, but he's not going to have too many cores standing next to him here.
Yeah, that buyback.
There's going to be the silence. Natsumi chased back all the way into his high ground. Jing's going to be caught here. He's got a Yule Step to buy himself a little bit more time once the Shadow Realm ends. But this game, Winter, it's looking pretty darn tough. Cox, see what he can do. Making another jump in. Does find the organ at least onto Jazz. Natsumi trying to battle his way out of this one. But Cox, look how quickly he goes down. Jing as well. Dead after the rage form ends. Aurora set to work here on these tier 4 towers. There's a buyback on Natsumi now, Winter, but no tier 4 towers, basically no help here is what it feels like as Cox jumping back onto Q. Voice lines are coming out now from the side of Aurora as Cox is going to die. That's going to be Incarnation. Natsumi dragged out to the top, but it's over. GG is called as Aurora take game number 1 over GEEKFAM.
What an exciting game.
We are now live in game number 2, our draft already underway, and yes, we were about to see the score incorrectly. Aurora did win game 1.
No, right? There's only one P9 player on Aurora.
That could technically be a Rumble. That's first blood, by the way.
Okay. What?
But it's a reason why I think this position is pretty
Scam.
good here.
Scam is in trouble.
I don't know, actually. I think Jabs might have gone a bit deep here. Scam's still going to die. Ooh, and Natsumi just doesn't have the reach, didn't have the skellies. Hack will chase though. He has 2 points in the time walk. Silence is going to catch him. I think he's just simply dead. 4 heroes here. Will take him down.
Mac says, oh no, guys, you need to get this tower. And Jab's like, no, I'm gonna come.
TP, yeah, they're fighting for this one. Tower is on his last leg. Will finally be taken down, but they're on to Mac. Mac does not have a point in the grave, so he's going to go down. Natsumi might be in for a little bit of a rude surprise
level
here.
6? Yeah, he's level 6.
Does he have a point? He has a safety skill point, yeah. Maybe commits for it though. TPs are coming. He has now the point of Shallow Grave. Mac is going to try and turn this around. There's the poison touch on the Q, so he's not making it out of here alive. Jing is going to get earn charges from that. Applies one immediately onto Jabs now. Do they have a stun? Anything ready for him? 23 turning and in trouble inside the Chronosphere is Mac. He's going to go down. Jabs trying to get any more damage here with the birds. He's going to end up dropping. Stuns doing a little bit of work here, but 23 Savage time walking again for the second time out of regen. Can't do much more, needs more support. Now Zarmel joining the fight, couple bashes here on the Jing. It's going to be a nice kill there with the Laguna Blade. A nice win overall, to be honest, for the side of Aurora.
Trying to use the Chronosphere. Let's see if they can get a big kick off here.
Looks like they will. Mac, he's got the Grave. He knows there's really no chance for him to reasonably use it. He'll use it. It'll protect him at least from shattering, but he's going to die immediately after. 23 just kept rifling him just to make sure, I guess.
Oh, I thought you meant it on Dire's side, there's 3 minus. Okay, there's a fight. There's a fight brewing. Cox doesn't have his ultimate though.
Scam is in trouble, but has at least Shadow Realm to protect him. Jab's in trouble here. He might just go down. Sets up for a 2-man Ice Blast with the follow-up.
That's huge.
I think it's just slightly lacking. Cox barely gets clipped there by the LSA. Sets up for the Laguna Blade as 23 jumping in, has the Chronosphere. There's no Walrus Punch, but there also is not enough time to get off the time lapse, so 2-for-1 trade.
Are you sharing your lunch?
Twin Gate is activated. Lots of heroes coming through here as well. They're going to make that jump onto Jabs, who as well has been caught, rooted up. He cannot snowball himself out of this one. Ice Blast incoming, though. Could be a big one. It's Natsumi. 2 dead already here for Aurora. Seems like the fight unlikely to continue, even with the Lina and Faces Void still being alive. There's no Laguna for Armel. There is a Chrono. Cox thinking about making another jump here and will commit at least. Grabs for Ollie, allowing Natsumi to blink in after. Good LSA, but a big heal from Mac. It's going to prevent Natsumi from going down. I don't know. Jing does a great job at breaking the smoke. Cox did blink onto this camp, though. He's got Dark Ascension. Will commit for it now, but waited just a second, and that'll be the death of him, Winter. Jabs is chasing now after Jing. He's got Silence as the Grave. Needs a little bit of detection to be able to find him. Look at this. Look at this guy. Popping the new birds. Doesn't stop Jing from getting off the time ups. And now the Grave as Mac has TP'd in 23. Not throwing out the Chronosphere. Will force the blink out from Mac. Going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
Okay, let's go. BKB Natsumi.
Yeah, that's a big one. We'll see if we can get it done. It blinks in early to terrorize as well. They're going to try and get through this basis point, and they've got him. No chance to activate the BKB. Was not expecting that initiation. Jabs as well, and he's lost his birds. Remember, he re-summoned them to style on and try and get the kill onto Jing. He's going to try and go for the steal on the Aegis. He's rooted up. He's still in Viz. Going for it now. Rose falls. Jazz. He picks up the Aegis and the kill. Will lose it immediately and very likely the second life, but will at least deny the utility of it to his opponents. Well done, Jabs. I think Max should get a Midas, honestly.
Oh, 23. He's gonna have company soon coming to the gate.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
wait, but he knew, he was waiting. He saw the status effect. It is gonna turn now for Cox instead. Oh, Ice Blast is off the mark actually. They needed it to secure the kill. Cox will BKB. Skem dies in an instant, essentially. Jabs is giving chase here with the familiars. It's an Armel, he blinked in quite aggressively. Jabs is going to be able to buy some time. Phenomenal ice shards here, blocking in Natsumi. He has BKB, but would rather not activate it. Cox jumping back on in. Jabs in a little bit of trouble. Didn't get pulled into the snowball. Does not have the shard either. He may just go down, and he will. 23 Savage gets a jump back down to the low ground. Armel playing around in this fight with the DD run, blinking on and back, but it's going to be now trouble for 23 Savage. Terrorize, catching him into the stun. Down he goes. I cannot believe GeekFam won that fight.
The Weaver's not buying X, really? He's buying Lotus? I guess he needed it for the time value.
Jabs should just be dead here. Really much for him to do. Cox popping the ultimate, but well worth it. Good grave in time. Armel being focused down now. Ice Blast, it's a good one though, actually. Q jumping in, trying to secure the kill. Jabs might just have it with the familiars, although maybe he can get one better. Looking for the kill onto Max. It's unlikely now as Jabs with the familiars. They die so quickly. He does not have that great aura applied onto them. Q is going to die as a result. As Aurora chasing pretty hard for these kills, I have to say. He has a chance to buy out the site while saving for buyback. He's not too close, but not that far either. Great.
It's a Wraith King, guys.
Keep the Wraith King alive. It's okay for now, but it's going to die to those ice shards. Swarm Beetles are going to give some vision onto Ollie and Armel, allowing Cox to jump back on it. He also punches him in 3. There's going to be the Chronosphere, but he's caught Jabs in it. Uh-oh, that's going to be some trouble. Grave, but the Ice Blast on top. Cox is a dead man walking, but Jabs, he's a dead man flying. As he's going to go down, Terrorize does catch up Natsumi. Could it be not able to get that kill? Really good snowball. Aegis was popped as they do get that kill onto Matt, but Q's going to have to die for it. A 2-for-1 straight to 2 if you count the Aegis, as Jing continuing the fight here. Well, maybe uses, so whatever the cooldown on Midas is, 5 seconds.
Yes, BKB.
Yeah. We don't think it's going to get out of this in time to be 3. Jumping in. Does force Jing to use that time lapse. Not to be running into the DD route. Out comes the Chronosphere. Oh, they did not save Cox. The Grave save for Natsumi. Trying to maybe save this DD route. But now the fight's kind of breaking apart. We got this kill, the first life on Natsumi. We got a BKB for the second life. 23 and Q both jumping second. Buybacks all around here. Cox rejoining the fray. This could be another kill onto Q. Perhaps a dieback with a kill onto 23 Savage. Down he goes. He can buy back, but he doesn't have ulti. He doesn't have BKB. And he might not have much of a team left to fight with either. Jing, he's located the leader in the fight as they have taken down Jabs. Mac doing a little bit too much damage, and that's 4 dead here on the side of Aurora.
Okay, let's be real. What actually happened is talk together. I had buyback. It's okay. The smoke coming in.
Sorry, overscan. It's going to go down. Jabs is going to get maybe a go at this. The bird's flying through the pit. The stun's not connected onto the heroes. He's a little bit too late. The root comes in. Q's going to end up going down. Jabs could not sneak in time. I think Jing, with the Rod of Atos, preventing that from happening. Chronosphere, but the Piggy cannot auto-attack. They're onto Max. Would be a huge kill. They've got him. He's going to buy back instantly. Try to TP back into this fight. Buyback now also from Ollie, but he cancels his TP to the outpost. This fight not going so well. Aurora, they want out of here. They get the Aegis. They've got the first life as well out from Natsumi. They feel pretty happy with what they've gotten so far, and for very good reason. That's a huge fight for Aurora. I can't
need to buy any mana.
23? gonna say hello to Natsumi. Natsumi with a godlike reaction time. Forces the BKB on the time off away from 23. Might just chase after him. He is gonna be perhaps in a little bit of trouble. Refreshing just for that second BKB charge. But he didn't BKB.
What?
Winter, he didn't BKB into the fear, and it was a bait. It was a snowball save, and they kick out. Cox, he's gonna activate his BKB. The Chronosphere, it catches both cores. Ice Blast, it might be a big one coming in. This time it's gonna be a grave onto Cox, and this time it's 23 and even more tunnel hexed up and killed. What the hell was that, 23? What was that? Q couldn't even save him from himself. And now Natsumi, I'm not sure where Q is going with this, but a nice blink on back after the snowball will see him to safety. But he just has to buy back. But he doesn't have Chrono, and he's not going to have BKB.
Let's go kill the AAA has
From behind, AA, this could be a big one. He's just dead instantly. Has buyback though, Winter. Might have to use a 23. He walks away to the creep wave. They've showed as well on the Lina. That's going to be the kick in from Q. Let's see what they can get. The Scythe device. They're going to try and get through Cox, but he has the A on disc, and now protecting him is going to be the Grave. Silence now onto Q. There's going to be the Chronosphere. They found Mac. He has an A on disc. Can they still get through him? The stun. Following up. They need a little bit more. Mac stunned and killed off. Has a buyback as well. And a tier 1 tower to rotate to. Another Chrono. The Ice Blast on the mark for 2. Chaps is still alive. A beautiful LSA connects onto the 2 of them. And they're even going to get the Weaver. That's going to be a dieback onto Cox by the looks of things. 3 buybacks in this fight.
100 gold shot on buyback.
He is just short. Oh, I can't believe it. Midas in the middle of the fight. Ollie, what a gamer. 20 Savage still managed to get away. But the buybacks, GEEKFAM, they need something here. What can they really get? Natsumi's having trouble keeping up as Armel is trying to find Mac. Jabs as well onto the backline. Skep holding on to a little bit of damage. Dazzle, he's just down. Armel, he's doing so much damage here. 23 barely getting away. He time walks back in, this madman. Natsumi, a little bit of that time dilation slow, but with the cold feet of all things, will clear him on his first life. 23 again in some more trouble. Time walks through. Time walks back into the root again. What is this man doing? He can't be stopped. He's cooking. 22 Savage again. Time walking all over in these fights. Silenced up yet again as Jabs and Q still running around in these fights. Armel's not back as well. 23 Savage so low on his HP. Played it on a knife's edge. Armel with Laguna Blade himself. 23 damage. He's not even right-clicking anyone. He's just dancing in this fight. Jabs, he's bought back if I'm not mistaken. And he's still alive. The snowball save is still good. I can't believe it. 23 died. He's going to buy back as well. This game is ridiculous. Jing running for his life. Basically has no downtime here on his Sakuchi. He's even going to get a blink away. I don't believe it. They do catch Scam. That's going to be a dieback for him. Winter making him extra safe. They have vision. They're making a jump. That's a kill. Again, all these kills are basically permanent. Jabs as well would be a nice jump, but he gets off the Scythe device here onto Cox. Jing as well from behind. That's going to be Aeon Disc procced onto Cox. 23 Savage has 2 Chronos here to play with. Ice Blast does connect onto Natsumi, but he wants someone else. He wants Cox Night Stalker, but he's Scythed up. He is protected at least. Now the BKB, the Lincoln's as well, refreshed. 23 falling low. Jabs as well. He's in a bit of an awkward spot. He still has his Gravekeeper's Cloak, but again, trapped inside of the Chronos here. 23 Savage trying to get through Cox, but Max from the other side will be able to save him. Jabs is dead as well. That's a dieback. Only Armel is the only Akora besides 23 here is left in this fight. There is no refresher left remaining here either for 23 Savage. He might just be dead. Armel doing whatever he can, trying to save his core, but he can only watch as 23 Savage will die back. Then for 2 minutes, he might just be next as well. They have the swarm. This has to be GG. You're kidding me.
11,134.
GG?
It's the true carry.
It's over.
You think the whole game is the carry? I am the carry. I am Dazzle.
We have a 1-1 draw between Aurora and GEEKFAM. Only one team can move on into that upper bracket final tomorrow. Ollie's coming through this top lane as well. There's the Kunkka. They have a kill on the Cox. First blood, 6 minutes and 43 seconds in. Another courier is going to die top. I heard him say X marks the spot. Huh? Cox?
Alright, Cox. He's poor. So he's getting bullied.
He's poor, and he's going to be killed. Mac is here. Does that nice shield crash on the 2. Another Frostbuckle in a few more seconds. 23 is going to evade the Strong Protect. Okay, I'm an ability draft player. That thing's broken ability. Oh, and Ollie is going to be broken now. He is killed off. Good proc, but not really much
You
here.
call yourself you play ability draft, you play turbo.
This guy's DOTA player elitist against all the other players. So Jabs charging on in here, eager to defend the stack. Skem is not really going to be able to get away from this. It's going to be a little bit of a tough kill. They do land the X mark into the close, into now even the pulverize and the ice blast. Everything goes down on a Natsumi. What do you think about that?
What's wrong with it?
I don't know. No, it's not a BKB. Does it want a BKB this game? Does it need a BKB? Nope. Okay, Supernova is down. They are making a beeline straight for this Pangolier, though. Trying to get through the Supernova. Will burst, having all four. That'll allow Jing to get away. For how long, though? Because 23, he's TP'd on down, and they have a ward down. That'll get the X on Phoenix and set up for the Natsumi for a tough time here. Yeah, they catch a glimpse of him. Jabs, sorry, you're going to show off the Blink Dagger. Needs the torrent into the Ice Blast. An easy kill there. Mid lane is going to push in favor of Dire here shortly. See what happens now as the fight's popping off. Jab going in for the pulverize immediately is going to allow Max to get off a Rolling Thunder. They have no cancel for it unless they hit him here with the Ice Blast. Good damage, but not nearly enough. As out comes the Chrono, the boat. That rub buff, will it be enough to save Jabs? Not nearly here. They have the shard on the Phoenix. Song of the Siren here used to delay and basically waste this Torrent Storm. Jabs, the only casualty of this fight to Siren. He also has his core, you're dead. And may die himself.
Oh, they got the wrong one.
Oh, they did get the wrong one.
No.
Right, making a run for it. TPs, lots of space, lots of time wasted. And he's going to go in and work it up the Kunkka. Short range Ice Blast. Basically condemned. There's no way out of this one for him. Space created though. I mean, look. They move into the triangle. They start taking some ancients. Mac. Thunder utilized.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it. Really good placement there by Jab. Perfectly intercepting the Pangolier. Yeah. Who do you want? You want the backliners, right? Oh, this could be it. This could be a big one as well. Oh, Mac going on in. And he's managing to actually get right on top of the Satan's apparition. In they go. And down to A, a little Ice Blast in the egg. It's going to be safe and sound here as well. They caught 23 inside of the Chronosphere, but this Torrent Storm making the fight impossible. That's both supports down already. But unfortunately, they have lost Natsumi. 23 Savage able to burst through him. Cox, he's going to be able to pull out of this fight here. Song TP'ing away. He's got that Nepo. He's a Nepo baby. That's why. Hold on. Who have they caught here? This is a kill. This is 23 Savage. This isn't just any kill. This is a core kill. If they can find him, he's dusted up here on the side of 23. He's got that 30% miss rate. They are kind of killing themselves on him. Natsumi trying to close the gap here, but out of mana, out of time. 23 trying to fight through this one, and he just can't. He's going to go down. Going to spawn top no matter what at this stage. See who's ready for it now. The illusions will reveal Armel's position. They actually start dragging him back into the trees.
Oh, they see Weaver.
What did they?
They see Weaver keeping down.
Yeah, Weaver. They see him. Armel pops his BKB. Max up here on the high ground as Natsumi clears away the Swarm Beetles. Armel, his BKB's gonna expire here. 23 jumping in. Max in pretty deep here. Operates the roll up there. He's gonna try and trap some enemies here on this other side of the Rose Pit. Armel falling a bit low. Jabs, there's no way he can get through that egg.
Oh, he caught the bug.
Look, the bug has been caught with the Ice Blast. Not even necessary. The damage there between the Phoenix and just Natsumi's right clicks puts him down. Pulverize now, in addition to Jabs, Q, Ag, Scepter doing quite a number here onto Skem, but it's not nearly going to be enough as Q goes down. The dieback for him with a penalty applied at Skem. The healing too much from Jing. He's healing the whole damn team. Skem still will fall. Tried to keep alive Natsumi, but they got the Song of the Siren for that. Now, Armel, he will be able to make it out of this fight. No, he's coming back. He X-marked himself. This fight's not over yet, Winter, but Ollie sure thinks it is. Jabs, he's got really not much else to offer. Armel, what can you do against this? Just trying to save his allies now. The Force Staff pushing back Jabs. Again, still no mana on the hero. Probably will lose this gem. Armel waiting in the wing. Seeing if there's something, anything that he can do. Maybe an opportunity here. The Pulverize, not enough. Natsumi, though. They got real darn close, that's for sure. The tip well earned there by Jing, as it's the Sun Ray that keeps GeekFam alive in this fight if needed. Although I would say I would only want a jungler in something like 10% of games. You know, I wouldn't want. Oh, there's a solo Chrono on a 23. Can they kill him? Oh my lord! Can they kill him? Absolutely, they can kill him. Or Aegis or not, up they go to the high ground. In fact, in they go. This one here already. That's a tanky Primal Beast, but look at all the debuffs on him in the world, even with the run buff. No way out for him. The refresh now. Chronosphere, it finds two. The Yule Scepter. He's going to actually stop getting this kill onto the Pugna now. Oh, that's going to be Chrono number 2. The Song of the Siren preventing and stopping this counter initiation on that Torrent Storm. but Pulverize, it's on the money. Down goes Mac. Scam is dead as well. I don't know if that was as good as a song as you think, really. I think it was kind of screwed over the second Supernova, and it might have screwed over Natsumi. What?
Can you hear us? There's one hero that has 0 death.
I'm gonna guess it's a Rubik. I don't know.
Rubik?
Hold on.
What?
Oh, 20. It's not 23. I'll tell you that for sure, because he's gonna go down. That's that Aegis, though. Just A-okay for now. Buyback situation looking pretty decent. OC's here still. Oh, but in trouble is Natsumi. He might need to use it now. The Sunray keeping Natsumi topped up. Unbelievable. Gets off another Chronosphere. Catches 23 again. There's the refresh. Not enough damage. Song of the Siren here. Doesn't matter, Winter. He still has the kill as the song held back everyone else. Supernova stuff going off as well as the Pugna Life Drain doing work and finds the kill. Natsumi buys back instantly. Instantly back into this fight as well as Armel chasing down heroes here with a Torn Sword active Mac, putting down Ollie as Pulverize is going to pound this Phoenix into ash. He's going to buy back instantly another Chronosphere, but this time the Decrep on the money. Not going to change a damn thing though. Armel still goes down. Cox finds the kill onto Q. 2 more buybacks here as Jabs, he's in too deep, but he's completely alone. That's going to be a second dieback in this fight and should just be about the game. Armel trying to get back into the base, but doesn't have a chance now. Stolen Pulverize, taken down, and killed. 4 dead without buyback. Winter. GEEKFAM, they've done it. They have defeated Aurora, the favorites, to go on. GEEKFAM take them down in 3. Unless they defeated the Mountain now.